Hey there, it's Diane Banks, voice actress and radio personality in Chicago. Please subscribe and check out my other videos like What to Watch Next, How About Disney Princess Lookalike Celebs at the Met Gala Ball 2016. And thanks again for all your comments too. Let's get to some of those before we do today's topic. Adriana L. says, I wonder if there's a change on the inside of the costumes if they're made so that it's easier to control or see through. Or it could be they have smaller faces because they're less heavy. That's about the Mickey and Minnie getting a major makeover video that I did, and that's a great point. It could be partly because they wanted to make the costumes more comfortable or easier to work with. Never thought of that. That's a great comment. Thanks. What else? We have one from Victor Interesting who says, this is not from Pixar. From my video, Disney Pixar Zootopia character lookalikes. You can check that out. And you know, you're right, Victor. Zootopia is not a Pixar movie, but I put Pixar in the title because it helps in the search keys. It helps people find my videos if I have both Disney and Pixar there. So thanks for pointing that out. And then Cupcake Sparkles trying to give me an education here on the band Little Mix, especially for my international peeps. Do you know who Little Mix is? Let me know in the comments. And she says, do you have an uploading schedule? You know, I don't. I probably should, but I definitely do a new video every weekend, so please keep watching for new videos. And then occasionally I'll do a weekday one, but definitely weekends. And yes, check out the archives too. I have 185 videos and all waiting for you. So we're going to look at 13 amazing Disney moments. Now they call them emotional moments. They are that too, but I thought they were also amazing. And you can add your own. I would love to hear yours in the comments. How about when Eugene cuts off Rapunzel's hair in Tangled? Wow, that's a seriously amazing and emotional moment, wasn't it? Definitely. How about Dory telling Marlin that he's her home in Finding Nemo? And raise your hand if you can't wait for Finding Dory. Almost. Another month. When Simba reclaims his place on Pride Rock in The Lion King. That's pretty emotional too, because if you think about everything that he's been through throughout the movie, and that amazing moment there when Andy gives Woody to Bonnie in Toy Story 3. You know, a lot of these moments too are about selflessness, don't you think? And giving and sharing. That's a very amazing emotional moment, as is this, talking about giving and selflessness when Anna saves Elsa in Frozen. That's one for the classic history books right there. When Remy tastes cheese and strawberry in Ratatouille. I love that movie. And you know, here's another I was thinking of that this reminds me of. How about Dumbo with the pink elephants? Right? And he's got that same kind of like dreamy gaze because he was drinking, and here he is intoxicated off the cheese and strawberries. And since we're talking about Dumbo, I have to say another amazing moment that they didn't mention here that I was thinking of was, remember when the mama sings to her baby, Dumbo, baby mine, and she was all locked up? Ugh, get the tissue box. And then I had one more here too that this reminded me of, just the dreaminess too, and kind of amazing moment in the sequence with Alice in Wonderland and all the craziness she went through. Just like some cheese and strawberries there with a hookah pipe and everything else going on. But anyway, those are just some of my picks. I want to know your amazing moments too. Now this one, I have not seen this Disney short. Have you seen this one? When Winston sees the baby in Feast is a pretty amazing moment. So now I got to go watch that short. Let me know if you've seen it. Let's get to some more emotional amazing moments. How about when Wally does anything in Wall-E? I would add to that the opening sequence, just when you first see him and you realize there's no talking and how emotional that all is with him. Okay, we'll go on to when Ella looks at herself in the mirror in Cinderella right before trying on the glass slipper. Pretty darn emotional. Being who you are, seeing who you truly are. And then when Prince Charming curls up next to his father in Cinderella. Now this is one I gotta say, now that it's out on video, I have to check it out. I have not seen that yet, but let me know your thoughts on that one. And Merida and Eleanor fighting in Brave. That's a pretty darn emotional, amazing moment. And I would give her props for having pretty amazing hair, too. That's an amazing hair moment for Merida, isn't it? In Brave. Okay, when the first 10 minutes happen in Up. Yeah, that's definitely big tissue box moments in the movie Up. Wrapping up here when sadness takes over in Inside Out. That's a huge, amazing moment. And emotional, too. It's like, no! And add to that, because this is the last one they had, I wanted to add Zootopia, because Zootopia is not in here. And I think one of the amazing moments is right before the sloth starts laughing, when he's kind of inhaling, and then he lets out that crazy laugh, that slow motion laugh. So, what do you think of our amazing moments, emotional moments? Please tell me yours in the comments. If you have some that we didn't talk about here, or if you have a favorite of some of the ones that I mentioned today. Lots of good ones from Oh My Disney. And here comes Dory very soon. So keep leaving your great comments too. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. It's Diane Banks. Thanks again for watching, and I'll talk soon.